Hey there and welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you how I remove the pages from my books that I then use to create journals from. And then once I have removed the pages, I can then sew in new pages. So I'm going to show you how to remove the pages from your books where you don't ruin the covers, and then you can save the pages on the inside as well to use for other things. So here's one that I've already removed the pages from. And you can see we have the nice secured spine here and then the covers. And then this way I've taken the pages out and then I can use the covers for another project. Now, books are very different. Some of the older books have what are called stitched spines, or they're just different. They're stitched pages in it. And a lot of them have these old, I don't even know in bookbinding terms what this means, but there's this material that, and you'll see it here on the sample as well, that pages are glued, but then everything is sewn with signatures. And so they're added, and you can see all these little strings, and that's what was used to stitch the pages in. And then you have newer books, really new books that have glue. The glue books, to me, are the hardest ones to cut the pages out of, because when you open them in this area here, they're just really tight, and the glue is really tight in there. So I'm going to show you with these older books, and really the process is the same. I use an exacto blade to trim the pages. This book looks like it's actually been repaired at some point, or it was used with some book cloth. This looks like some taped book cloth in here. And then I have another one here that you'll see. This is a really old one, and it also has the stitched pages. And you can tell if the pages are stitched or not by looking on the inside of them. And you can see these strings here, these threads, and this book has been stitched. So they're really easy to tell, the ones that have been stitched from the ones that are glued. And really the modern day books, the really new books, those are generally going to be the ones that have been glued. So I take the exacto blade, and some of them are already going to be kind of loose. And if they are, that's okay, but just be really gentle and use your exacto blade to just gently cut into the cover at where it meets the pages, and just be really careful because you don't want to go too far down or you'll cut through the cover spine. And so you just want to be really gentle. And if you have an old book, you're going to have some of this really rough, I don't even know what that stuff is. Looks like webbing to me, but. And so now I've gently removed the cover from this part of the book block here. And you can even see in this one, you've got that, whatever that webbing is, and then you have glue. And then if you look really close, I don't know if you can see, there's all these little sections here. Those are the signatures that have been sewn in. This is a really old book. All right, and so then I'm going to go back over to the front, and this kind of has already been done for me a little bit, but I'm going to do the exact same thing and just gently cut with your knife. And I can gently move it apart here. And now I'm able to remove the book block, and I can then use these pages for something else. And now I have this free of the pages book cover. And that's all that you really have to do to get the cover removed from the book block, the pages. Let's go to this one now. And then this one, again, is a little bit different. This one looks like it's structured just a little differently. To me, it looks like the stitching is taped somehow or adhered underneath this tape. So this one looks like it might be a bit of a chore, but I'm going to do the same thing and do it very gently. And I can already see that it's starting to remove itself a little bit. So the key here is to just be very, very careful and very gentle. And don't push the exacto blade or the cutting knife too far down, or you will end up accidentally going through the spine. And you can pull gently. This one was a little different. And see there, this one was quite different. And this one, I can see these stitching threads here. I think that they were somehow taped under here, which is kind of cool. All right, so I'm going to go to the other side now, and I'm going to do the exact same thing. And again, just be very, very careful as you move the blade across the area that you're trying to remove. Okay, so now I have my book block has now been separated from the spine and the cover. And so now I have this cover ready to use for a bookmaking project. So that's all you have to do to remove your pages from the covers of your books. All right, let me know if you have any questions.